Dolomites. Good morning from the Dolomites. We are out again for my second ride of the trip. It is Baltic right now. Garmin's reading 11 degrees. Just descended 4 kilometers from Corvara. Like UK winter. Like UK winter spec weather. Got ourselves another hilly bike ride because that is the only type of riding you can do in this area. I think we've got about 1500 meters of elevation on today's agenda. Basically we are leaving Corvara and then I'm just climbing the biggest pass in proximity to me, which is a bit of a monster. It's a 14 kilometers climb with I think 6% average gradient, so it should be nice. It's called Paso Valparola. I drove it yesterday and it was nice and quiet, and I assumed it would be quiet this morning given that it's like 6:30, but it's actually not. It's quite busy right now for some reason. I think it's because it's like one of the main ways to get to Cortina, which is one of the biggest sort of villages in the region, so hopefully it quietens down a little bit, but it's not too bad. Anyway, let's lock in and get up this climb, shall we? Here we go, the sun's trickling through. I'm warming up a little, couple of kilometers into the climb. Not really actually on the proper pass yet, I don't think. Just been going through the little villages and that, and it's much quieter now. I must have been on the main road before. This is a little more chill, it's very nice. Jeez! Let's go. Today I'm also doing a little run through, test day basically, of my fueling for the L'Etape du Tour de France Femme avec Zwift next week, because it is literally a week out now. So I need to lock in a little bit, and I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary really. I'm still using the precision stuff. The only thing I've done different is, well, I'm going to be doing 80 or 90 grams an hour of carbohydrates, and the only thing I'm doing different is the way I'm actually consuming them. So this ain't a hack that I've invented, by the way. I've seen loads of people doing this. I think I saw it on the Nero show, or the Nero show guys do something similar with just like a really concentrated mixture of liquid carb in like one of these little squishy bead-on type things. And essentially what I've got is the Fuel and Hydration Flow Gel. So it is 300 grams of carbs that you can stick in a 500ml bottle, and you can add a little bit of water if you want, just to dilute it even more, but it's essentially just super concentrated carb mix. Not carb mix, sorry, it's like a super concentrated gel. It's just a little more liquidy than the thicker gels that you get from Precision. You can do it with anything, like just put 500 grams of sugar in there if you really want, but just been able to drink on this, and then I've got 2 bidons full of water and electrolytes and that. I'm about that. I'm really quite liking it, and it tastes pretty good as well. It's not too bad, it's not too sweet. But yeah, we'll see how it goes today because it's my first time doing it. Yeah, it's crazy. It's just like a very thick water that tastes of gel. Interesting. Anyway, here's the rig. Valparola RCR Pro. Got it hooked up with the frame bag because I'm carrying loads of stuff, filming these videos and all this fuel and shit like that. So let's get up this climb. I'm procrastinating now, I'm just putting it off. The landscape around here is so similar to what I remember from when we were in Banff. Like the way the woodlands are, the rock formations. I'm half expecting a grizzly bear to run across the road any time now. Eight kilometres of the climb down, 5 to go, and then we should be at the Refugio, and I might get a little brew because I had no brekkie today, no breakfast whatsoever, so I'm not really that locked in on my fueling if I'm honest. I'm also thinking I've mapped this wrong because I still don't remember any of this road, and I'm 15k deep now, but I mean either way it's outstanding, so no complaints on my end. Shout out the little bike paths as well, just give you a bit of peace of mind. The driving's not been as heinous as I thought it might after watching some of the videos and reading the stuff I have, but the drivers are quite impatient. They'll just scoot round a blind bend like without a Scooby what's around there, and sometimes there'll be another car coming, so it's a bit of an awkward everyone's stopping type of scenario. Otherwise not been too bad, and I wouldn't let it put you off coming, but like I said, I've been going out early. If you're out midday, maybe you're in the trenches. If you put a bit of fairy liquid and water on that road, I could slide down that on my arse. The surface is perfect, actually perfect. God damn, what a gaff. There we go, first climb of the day, finito, 18 kilometres in, 800 metres climbed, 1 hour and 10 minutes. Whew. 2,100 metres of altitude right now, and we're going down for a little bit, so let's see what this descent is about. That was a blistering descent actually. Pick up speed so quickly because of the road quality, and obviously a 7% gradient helps as well. But it was, yeah, you pick up speed so quick. And now, 7-kilometre climb back to the top of a hill, and then we go down again, back into Corvara. Up, down, that is all you're going to get around there pretty much, and I'm all for it. Kind of like what you get in the Peak District, just on another level, do you know what I mean? So many hairpins. It makes the climbing so nice. Not a massive fan of descending on hairpins, but climbing them is sensational. Couple of kilometres to go. Interesting, altitude doesn't seem to be crippling me as bad as it was on day one. Maybe I'm acclimatised. Maybe, just maybe. Or maybe I was being dramatic, who knows. Ciao. Cool thing about cycling is that you can ride on the same roads as the pros. Pretty sure I've seen some markings on this road. It said it was in the Giro, and I'm riding up it now. I just think that's sick. Being able to do the same stuff as the pros, I love it. It's cooking me a little bit. This last kilometre, but nearly there. And we've got a big 13k descent. Oh man, 9:30 AM, done 1300 metres of climbing over 35k, and I've just stopped for a little peach iced tea and a croissant, but it's got some weird like marmalade in it that I'm not a big fan of, so might have to leave that. Oh. Oh man, imagine if these were your local roads. Just sensational stuff. Pretty much home now, just a couple of 100 metres away. I'm gonna text Jade and see if she wants to go for some breakfast. But yeah, unbelievable ride again. Just a nice out and back, under 3 hours I think. How long did it say? Yeah, 2.5 hours. That's alright, isn't it, that? We're on the clock a bit today. We've got some tourist duties to attend to, so I didn't want to be in the doghouse and come back late. But yeah, that's pretty much a wrap now for the Dolomites stuff. I think I'm going home tomorrow, unfortunately. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the videos and that. If you did, drop a subscribe and all that YouTube stuff. And I will see you in the next one. Probably back at home, unfortunately. Or in France, or Mont Ventoux for the event. Come on.